Okay.
It's milling time.
Let's mill away.
All right. What was I? Oh, yes. Probably not. All right. Good deal. That guy. Can't remember if I even. Do I need that? Hang on. I gotta look at my deck. Oh, I do. All right. Yeah, I guess I want that card. Probably don't need to play that.
Okay. We'll see how you like it.
Well, you're already
Let's
messing
see.
up.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. I'll do this and a loyalty officer. And be done.
Okay.
I saw on Soup TV that Jason doesn't seem to like your Dragon Sweepers deck very much.
Oh, the
I had deduced
homicide
that,
detective order.
yeah.
He was quite negative about the whole thing, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty degenerate.
It's pretty degenerate when no one has any event protection of any kind in their decks, I suppose. But it's like if Tim had played one of his decks and just put like a Fortune of the Turtle on something. I don't know what. Like, what was Soup going to do if he did something like that?
Yeah. I mean, you could still deck him, right? Like, he'd have to kill the homicide detective.
Like, if
And
he
then
can't take your cards out with his events, it's not going to go well for him. That's all I'm saying. Like it was a bad matchup, I think is what happened.
yeah, like I think I said in the stream that I agreed there's specific things that counter it. It's just if they're not there, then it just turns into a everyone decks and loses.
I think having event protection, strong event protection is reasonable. Like,
Most people
It
only have
is.
like 2 cards in their deck for it.
Yeah, and it's mostly in chi in hand. Otherwise, like Lotus or something, you really struggle to have that event protection. You could run Sea Turtle Cove or I don't know. That's probably the extent of it.
also shitty if people just play in prisons. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm playing a card. I'm looking at the board. What's that? Oh, that card's cool. Guess I draw. Oh, shit. I did it wrong. I guess I. Fuck, that's so bad. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. I'll do one of these.
Ah.
Um, hmm. Uh, I'll attack the cocktail waiters.
Attack. Pass.
I'll dojo the punks and intercept.
Okay. Looks like we're dead. Yeah.
Now I can do what I wanted to do and wasn't courageous enough.
Be brave.
Attack.
Oh, oh, love it.
Yeah. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, I will. Let's see, he sticks around. No, he's smoked at the end. Alright, so they're both going to lose this fight in a way, I guess. Alright.
Surprise!
Sure.
Probably not good. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Well, you should probably go somewhere.
Oh, attack the.
It's not
I
3
guess
more.
now the board's there. Attack.
Okay, just one.
Pass.
Roller rink.
Damn, I would have gotten that.
Sure.
He's at play and take.
Get him.
Yep. That he is. Um.
Oh, okay.
The play and take. Quick! Each play a feng shui side and do nothing else.
Very much.
Well, you can't. That's fine.
Oh shit. Oh, I might have fucked up here, Morty.
Okay. Is either of those a red C?
I mean, at best, he could play
Pass.
a Walking Corpses and have a.
Oh, it's the sampler.
I mean, we're not dead right now. I don't think.
Okay,
Maybe until it keeps on turning proving ground.
It is now it generates a power, so it's a power generating site.
Uh,
So I'll unturn it with this.
why do you not have tech?
Say this upgrade.
I'm just trying things, man.
Oh right, I don't have to do that. I have a thing. Hang on, where is it? Rainforest sampler. There we go. Does this say what it does on the upgrade one? I think it does. Turn and maintain target. Oh, yeah. Do this. Oh.
Okay, so you have two.
Yeah.
Okay, one at upgrade, one at normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see, I can do. Oh, that's a 3. I guess I can only do 4. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, that's actually helpful. Sure. Ah,
Pass.
Pass. Okay.
shit.
Well, if you hurt the sampler, what are the odds we can finish it?
Not very good since I don't have any power. Let's see. So it's how much is coming in?
5.
5.
You know
I'll block the. Oh,
Well,
yeah. What's up? I was gonna block the planetologist unless you think there's something better to do.
my turn's probably gonna suck, but I can do 1 to a sampler.
That's quite the.
Okay. I'll try to kill the planetologist.
Succeed.
Okay. I guess you're hitting for what you have, unless you have more.
Hammer punch.
Punches.
Oh, takes
No
4.
hammers.
All right.
Maybe you let me BFP that then?
I mean, maybe. Depends. Let's see what the best way here is. Well, we got to kill these samplers, right? Let's get Colonel Wilhelm Riker. Let's get a killing ground.
Reckon that'll just about do it.
I'll attack the upgraded sampler.
Attack.
Pass.
Probably not much room for electroshock in that.
What did they get? +2 fighting till end of turn?
I can turn any battleground site to give soldiers +2.
Okay. I'm ready to fight.
All right, I'll get +2.
All right. Fighting.
I'll take 3.
Sure.
I'll turn for a power.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I can take
think
care of the
roller
other
rink
one
is-
if you let me also take the roller rink.
I mean, probably. I don't see a reason yet to not let you have it. Just deciding how much I want to extend here. Yeah, that's probably fine.
All right. Gonna need that. All right, so presumably it's safe to attack alone.
Well, so you're gonna kill that and then BFP?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay. That's probably fine.
I'll become punkier.
Pass.
All right.
No block, but before you hit, I'll use it.
Sure.
And let's see here.
He's forced to block if you do, right? Or no,
Wait.
that's the other one. Okay.
Yeah, the other one is different. I'm not dropping that. I just wanted to bring that guy back to my hand. Oh, actually, maybe it is better to get an assault squad. Sure. I'll get the assault squad instead. And then at that point, it's yours.
All right, BFP.
Yep.
I really am curious about this though. Like, why? So, Soup, you argue for people to let you take their sites all the time, and no one else ever does that. And it's interesting to me. Like, other people just misplaying badly? Is that the deal?
By not harassing people to give them their site, or
Well, no, just I feel like no one else works with their opponents
Oh.
as much as you do. I've noticed this, like after playing with you a bunch.
I don't know. I just want to feel smart, I guess.
No, I think it's good. It's like you're leveraging the game not necessarily towards you, but away from the leader, and like I don't know. It's just it's good. It also kind of feels bad, but it's I think it's really good. But it's interesting that hardly anybody else ever does it. Like they'll sort of half-heartedly argue that it should happen, but they're like, yeah, you know, whatever. You don't
In
have
this-
to work with your.
In this case, it's probably kind of an obvious move, but
I don't think it's that obvious. I've seen people not do it tons of times.
I try not to like speak up when it happens. I'm just like, what the fuck? All right, well, next game, I guess.
Like I think people just agree with you more is what it is. It's like I've seen other people try, but they're just like, I don't think I can convince them. Yeah, let's do this guy. You know what? Nah, it's fine. All right. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to attack you with 2 characters at a time anymore. So I can take the killing ground. How much is killing ground worth? I can't read it. 2.
Get 2 power for seizing it.
What can I get for 1 killing ground?
Yeah. Why shouldn't I attack a killing ground?
Pass.
Okay.
All right, I'll seize. Well, that gives me 2. Now I'm curious what this is. Bunch of crap is what it is. If you're playing neutron bombs, I probably shouldn't extend that much. On the other hand, you're not very close to a neutron bomb. Oh. Oh. That's kind of crazy. Let's do it.
It's the first L4 of the game.
Yeah.
What's all this then?
Well, right. What's all this then? Not looking good.
What did he mean by that?
Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll attack the killing ground.
Attack.
Attack.
Pass.
Pass.
Sure. Yep.
Hit for 2.
Uh-huh.
And bandit hideout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be a quick one.
Huh. I suppose that would be risky but funny.
Do you find that people kind of do more of those cross-table negotiations in like real games? Is it more lackey that sort of reduces it, or?
It really depends on the people involved.
Some people just kind of like don't like talking to other people.
Some people sit there and do their own thing no matter what. And
That's kind of how I am. I don't really like talking to people, I guess.
And don't play vampire.
Well, I just didn't like the gameplay very much. That was kind of my objection to Vampire. It wasn't about the
Yeah,
tabletop.
Dude, if you play with the Europeans, they talk for like 15 minutes about a play.
Attack.
It's crazy.
Oh god, this stupid card. Ah, frick. Okay, it has guts, and it has +2 to damage. Yeah. That ain't good.
Whoa.
Me with no ejector seat. All right, that's fine.
I'll burn for victory.
Damn, double dojos. That is without a doubt your favorite card.
What's good? I guess that would be a... Alright, so I'll play a site.
Damn! Just like that.
Killer Kim is... I don't know.
Oh, she's crazy good. Yeah. Sadly, I did not draw into Zap. Sorry.
Sure.
I'll put a proximity on her and give her +2 fighting.
Dang it. Yeah. Maybe an imprisoned would have helped, but yeah, I don't have it.
Ah,
Good game.
yeah.
Good game.
Oh, is that just game? Oh,
Yeah. You just played a site.
Unless you have something.
oh no, I have nothing.
Ah,
I was like really far from the Zap. Oh, cool. They were all in the bottom together in a row.
So
That's cool.
I have a question though. Why was it so easy to convince? So I'm not sure if you had a ton of choice, but like, why was it so easy for Soup to convince you to let him burn your site
So
for
he was
power?
on one site, and you were on 3 with 2 rainforest samplers, and I had a one-body site that was definitely going to go to you.
Well, you killed one of my rainforest samplers, right?
Sure, but that was
So I
part of the
understand. I
idea.
understand where you were working against me because I was in the lead, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I'm not saying he was
Who
wrong.
should I have let get the site if I could not defend it?
What's that?
Who should
Oh,
I
yeah,
have allowed to
probably
get
would've
the
gone to
site
me.
if I could
Yeah,
not defend
maybe.
it? Okay. Well, I'm just explaining my thinking
Oh, I'm
on
not.
it.
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying it's
saying
not.
it was the universally correct decision.
Yeah.
But in that current board, so if either of us had a Zap, we could have just stopped him, probably. But it was just a question of, can I draw into something fast enough to get back in the game? And that was the way I saw the board at that point.
A certain loss if you didn't let him burn it, or if you left it on the board, or
If I left on the board for you to take, you just steamroll and win. That was my assessment. And yeah, you didn't, but that was the gamble I had to make.
at most, you
You
can
know.
force, or you could request that I like smoke it or something. But even that might have been wrong with the board state we had.
Yeah, it was hoping I could stop whoever was going way faster than me, and I just didn't draw into it. But I don't know if he has imprisoned protection. I mean, you clearly had protection against imprisoned, so that was speculatively correct.
Yeah.
That you had a way to prevent me from stopping you.
I mean, I just chucked out I was playing with 0 power anyway, but
Yeah, I had nothing in my hand that I don't even think I could have lost this guy, but then I'm like totally out of the game with no way to get back in.
had you had 3 power, I might not have gone so all in.
Sure. And you went in hard early, so that kind of like ruined. Well, it threw my deck off balance because I was pushing
Right.
out way too much to try to stop you.
And
But I know.
turn 1, I was like, well, this is a hand. I'm just gonna do it, and I kind of, even if it's bad, and see what happens.
Yeah. And I knew what you were working toward, so I was in a rock and a hard place. I had to at least try to slow you down.
Yeah.
And then by that time, this was getting out of control. So, yeah.
It's just an unlucky game where you were like too powerful and it looked bad, and then yeah.
Honestly, this deck is always like that. It comes out fast, people gang up on me, then I lose.
I mean,
don't
like, turning Proving Ground multiple times is. I don't know any seasoned player who doesn't see that as super threatening.
That's the thing. I think that's the tough thing for me about deck design is that I'll be like, wow, this is really good. And it's like, well, it's good, but in an ostentatious way.
Yeah, and then when you
Yeah,
do not do good stuff, I mean,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Intentionally play bad. Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's
there's a
cool.
lot of cool. I miss that website that's gone now because there was a lot of cool. There was a newsletter called Kia, and it would be players writing like their philosophy of the game, and they would always differ, but there would be some main ideas that would be consistent through all those players, and you know, things like this.
I mean, the win
Like
rate
some
on
of
this
them-
thing is pretty good still.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's certain cards that also have emotional responses in people. Like, I don't like seeing a Proving Ground used over and over again. It like kind of makes me feel like the player's doing too well.
Or Lagrange. Lagrange is
Well-
probably the number one get that guy now card.
No, that card just usually comes out and just wins the game. Is usually what happens.
For somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's run another one. That was quick.
Sure.
You
I was
got,
looking at. Oh, yeah, hang on.
there.
I was like, how do I
think I
rush
got-
out Killer Kim because the resources are tough. But it's
Yeah.
Waiters apparently.